This is ERi-TV, dear viewers. Welcome to English News Broadcast for today, Friday, August 9, at exactly 10:30 p.m. local time here in Asmara. Coming up are the major headlines for today. Support provided to women vegetable farmers in Mendefera. UN climate coordinator visits developmental sites in the central region. Russian warships make strategic port call in India. And a powerful earthquake rocks southwestern Japan. On your domestic reports, Mr. Atisfa Mikael, president of the National Union of Eritrean Women, provided material support to Women Vegetable Farmers Association in Durko, located in the Imnahaili subzone of the southern region, on August 6. During a meeting with the association's 116 members, Mr. Kha urged the farmers to proactively address any challenges by consulting with relevant institutions within the subzone. She emphasized the importance of enhancing their production to improve their livelihoods. Ms. Naita Forki, head of the union's branch in the southern region, highlighted that Mr. Kha's initiative is part of a broader effort to bolster the economic strength of women. She encouraged the association's members to collaborate closely to increase their vegetable production and supply local markets. Mr. Hasfa Adu, acting administrator of the subzone, assured the association of the subzonal administration's full support in all their endeavors. The Durko Women Vegetable Farmers Association, which began its operations with 96 members on 20 hectares of land, has grown to include 116 members actively engaged in vegetable farming on 22 hectares of land. Ms. Rina Jalani, UN Assistant Secretary General and Climate Crisis Coordinator for the El Niño response, recently toured several developmental sites in the central region, including Arborobo, Kwazin, and Mesfinto. Accompanied by Mr. Tesfaye Gebreselassie, Minister of Land, Water and Environment, Ms. Rina inspected the construction of a dam in Arborobo, along with its associated agricultural activities and a greening campaign in the Maidimit area, where she received a detailed briefing accompanied by a video presentation. During her visit to the North and South National Reserved lands in Kwazin, located in the Saraja subzone, she was briefed on the ecosystem management strategies and legislative measures implemented to ensure environmental protection. Ms. Jalani expressed her appreciation for Eritrea's proactive efforts in environmental management, noting that despite being one of the countries with the lowest emission of polluting gases, Eritrea has been significantly impacted by global climate issues. She reaffirmed her readiness to support these initiatives in collaboration with other UN agencies. On August 7, Ms. Jalani held discussions with several Eritrean officials, including Mr. Tesfaye Gebreselassie, Minister of Land, Water and Environment, Mr. Arafai Berhe, Minister of Agriculture, and Dr. Gergis Tagle Mikael, Minister of Finance and National Development. These meetings focused on Eritrea's strategies for addressing climate change and the progress achieved to date. On your last local report, Ambassador Zemede Tagle, Commissioner of Culture and Sports, announced that the Eritrean Festival 2024 and the 50th anniversary of the Bologna Festival will commence tomorrow, 10 August. The festival will run from 10 to 18 August at the Expo Compound in Asmara. Ambassador Zemede Tagle highlighted the historical significance of the Eritrean Festival in Bologna, noting its contribution and role in the armed struggle for independence. He emphasized that this year's festival is particularly special as it coincides with the 50th anniversary of the Eritrean Festival in Bologna. The festival will feature displays from the 6 regions of the country, showcasing traditional dances, living conditions, folklores, and more. There will also be exhibitions by diaspora nationals from Europe, North America, the Middle East, and Africa, along with children's entertainment, cultural programs, institutional product displays, and seminars. Ambassador Zemede also called on nationals to uphold noble societal values and contribute to the successful and peaceful implementation of the festival. Dear viewers, we'll be back with your international reports and more, so please stay tuned. Welcome back. 2 Russian Navy vessels have docked at Cochin port in southern India. Moscow's embassy in New Delhi announced this on Tuesday. The ships included missile cruiser Varye, holder of the Order of Nakhimov, and the frigate Marshal Shaposhnikov of the Russian Pacific Fleet. This is according to the statement by the embassy, which described the port call as strategic. A video released by the embassy shows Russian sailors interacting with their Indian counterparts in the control area of one of the ships. The visit was reported days after Indian Navy frigate INS Tabar traveled to Russia's St. Petersburg for a 4-day visit to participate in the 328th Russian Navy Day Parade celebrations. On today's final report, a powerful earthquake struck off southern Japan on Thursday, causing mostly minor injuries but raising the level of concern over possible major quakes stemming from an undersea trough east of the coast. Officials said 9 people were injured on Japan's southern main island of Kyushu, but the injuries were mostly minor. There were no reports of serious damage, and tsunami advisories for the quake were later lifted. However, the quake prompted seismologists to hold an emergency meeting in which they reassessed and raised the level of risk of major quakes associated with the Nankai Trough east of southern Japan. The Japan Meteorological Agency said that Thursday's quake registered a magnitude of 7.1 and was centered in waters off the eastern coast of Kyushu at a depth of about 30 kilometers below sea surface. Dear viewers, you're still watching us on ERi-TV, and now recap of the major headlines. Support provided to women vegetable farmers in Mendefera. UN climate coordinator visits developmental sites in central region. Russian warships make strategic port call in India. And a powerful earthquake rocks southwestern Japan. That was it for today, dear viewers. Thanks for watching.